Alright, let's see. Let's see. Is it still a black screen? Oh! Oh my gosh, bruh. Alright, now how do I see the chat? How can I watch this from my phone so I can make sure that it's actually good? Yo, what's up, Airlies? Okay, it's working. Can you guys hear me? Type in the chat if you can hear me. I don't even know how to watch my own stream. I can't see it on my, like if I'm looking at YouTube. Yep, okay, cool. I don't even know how to find it on, oh wait, live section? I don't even know how to find it. Oh my gosh, my mic is terrible. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Alright, let me see. Let me see. It's so bad. Okay, how about now? Dang, it still sounds terrible. Well, Brian ain't helping me with this because he doesn't stream from a computer. Oh my gosh. This thing keeps... Okay, let me see. It might be really quiet now. Let me bump it back up. Hello, 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 hello. Let me bump it back up. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, okay. That sounds pretty okay now, don't you think, guys? Can't hear your voice. Have a video. What? I can hear my voice. Wait a second. Can't hear you and volume is up. Okay, so now it's sounding pretty good. Hello, everybody. Perfect. Sick. I don't know why my mic keeps like resetting to 100% level. It's like way too loud. Anyway, how many people do we have in here? I don't even know how to check. Oh, 16. Pretty freaking sick, if I do say so myself. Let me post on my Instagram story real quick that I'm live on YouTube, I guess. And I will, why can I not? Oh, discard video. Sick. Anyway, hold on, give me 1 second. I kind of wish I could just like face reveal and show you guys what I'm doing. That way, when I'm silent and you don't know like what's happening, but can't really expose myself. Maybe if I set up a webcam and I wear a shiesty, maybe I should do that. I don't even know how to do that though. That's getting a little complicated. I'll probably have to save that for the future. Okay, well anyway, for the 15 absolute legends that are in here right now, using the display capture or application capture, I don't know, it's on OBS and then I just did display capture, I think. Mod for YouTube? You know, that's probably a good idea. I don't know how to make you a mod though. Oh, add as moderator? You know what? Here we go. Let's see. Can manage blocked words. Can review and move chat messages. Hide something. Okay, I'll give you a moderator. I trust you. He wears a mask basically. How's your day? It's pretty good, B. How's your day? Hopefully this is not crazy delayed either. I don't think it is. But anyway. So yeah, if you guys follow Caleb, if you don't know who Caleb is, he's just a guy in the community that does rollers and stuff like that. And he got some rollers for me at one point. He did this stuff. This company called Getting It Apparel sent him a hoodie and this shiesty. And he needed somebody to be able to wear it and get videos and stuff, so he chose me. And then so anyway, I did a bunch of stuff with those clips. And then he decided to host an editors challenge recently, and I had no idea that all the stuff for the editors challenge would be me. So anyway, it ended up being me, And then yeah, so everybody made videos of me, and now I'm gonna react to them because why the flick not, you know? I guess I can full screen it for y'all too, so whenever you watch it with me, um, I'll go full screen, I guess. But I'll probably like go all the way through it, and then I'll go back through. The reason I wanted to live stream this is because I tried to record it for a video, but I talked for like an hour, so I don't really want to. I don't really want to post like an hour long. I don't really want to edit an hour long video. Is really the thing. Ooh, can y'all hear my voice getting shaky? I feel like I'm kind of nervous right now. This is crazy. I don't usually talk to y'all live. Hello, how you doing? Doing pretty good. Anyway, let me go through my five-star ratings so I can tell you what I'm gonna grade these videos on. Everyone spam the like and hearts brace. Yes, I agree. So I'm gonna give stars based off color grading, music lineup, as in like, are we getting you flustered? Stop it. Anyway, music lineup meaning like how it cuts. Like when people make a cut, you know, does it match up with the music? Sometimes it's a little off. If you edit with AirPods or like Bluetooth headphones, that'll kind of like give a delay. So I wouldn't be surprised if some people did that. So yeah, that's why sometimes it might be off. Creativity and storyline. So like because I did some stuff that was a bit unusual, I feel like people have more potential to be creative. So hopefully they edited something more creative than just like a super basic Instagram reel type thing. And then clip aesthetics. Unfortunately, I look a little ridiculous in some of these clips, but you know what? Your boy's been hitting the gym, so I can stop looking like a freaking weirdo. And then sound design. So, did they just toss a song in there, or did they throw some sound effects and stuff like that? So, yeah. Just Too Hot says, "Holy Sigma, is that Jar70 editing live on YouTube? This is Skibbity." Yeah, I guess I'll show you guys. I can show you guys some editing stuff too, I guess. Bro did a live stream making a video, which got him 2 separate vids while only making one. Genius. Yeah. You're not a weirdo. I don't know, debatable. I got called autistic the other day at Yellow Belly. But anyway, let's get into the first video by Houston to in. Wait, Houston. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know how to read. Houston Visions Edit. I'll go full screen. I'll play like the whole thing and then I'll start reacting. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Am I crashing my computer right now? Can it not handle streaming and playing? This is going to be terrible if I can't play it. Okay, there we go. Maybe I just can't full screen it. You guys can hear this, right? Hopefully y'all are hearing this. Alright, good. Trail riding a mini bike in the winter. Yeah. All right. So, first on my list is color grading. So, the only complaint I have with the color grading in this is like, look how harsh the purple is on the bike. It's like it almost just, I mean, it just stands out too hard, you know, like it almost looks like it's photoshopped in there. It's just so purple. Yeah, almost blue. This part really is blue. So, color grading, let me see. I should probably write this stuff down. I'm gonna just label this guy number 1. We're gonna do it like 5 stars because I got 5 rating systems. So like, because of the problem I have with the purple, I'm gonna give him a half star. So I'm gonna write down a little 0.5 for color grading, because I just wish they got the purple right. Yeah, I wouldn't have made it so harsh. That's what I'm saying. Saw it in person and walked by the bike. Oh, where'd you see it in person? Texas Superbikes or something? Um, yeah, okay. Also, clip aesthetics. So this one, I don't mind it. It's not like my favorite, but it's not bad. Um, I like when people use this part because I thought this one was funny. Oh, Yellow Billy? Hell yeah. I'm kind of retarded right here when I'm running away, but that's fine. You know what? They added some zoom to that too. A little attention to detail right there. I hadn't noticed. This little kick clip, I feel like it's just kind of random, but I guess everything's a little bit random. This transition is pretty smooth, wasn't it? Yeah, a little bit of sound design going on in there. A little bit of a transition. Transitions were not overused either, which I give credit to that, because a lot of people, they just throw hella like pre-made CapCut transitions in, and I don't like when they're overused. Last collab with Jixer, bruh. You're his editor that he's always talking about. Oh, hell yeah, brother, that's me. There's also a lot of like just regular writing clips in here. Also, is this the same one? Did it go back to the same thing? It seems like it did. Maybe it didn't, but yeah. So what do we got? Oh, music lineup. I think everything matched pretty well. Imagine if Jared got a low taper fade. I got a mid taper fade last time I got a haircut, but it's been a while. My hair's getting kind of long. Music lineup. I'll probably give that a full star. I didn't notice anything seeming like it was off. Creativity / storyline. There's not. See, the thing is, like, I feel like there's potential to make a storyline out of the clips, but it's all just random. So I would say there's not one. So I'll give it like. I probably won't give it a star for that. Clip aesthetics. He didn't use anything that I disliked, so I'll give him a full star for clip aesthetics. And then sound design. The only real thing he did sound design wise, aside from just like adding a song, is one little like sound effect right here. Unless that's just part of the song, that kind of like rising tension sound. So I'm probably not gonna give him any sound design points. There's nothing like really above and beyond. So in total, which is not like a bad video or anything, I'm just like rating kind of harsh, I guess, but he's got 2.5 stars. Oh, that seems bad, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's probably gonna be hard to get 5 stars. Let me read the chat real quick. Low taper fade. Oh, Valentina says low taper fade. Y'all know that ninja video, or the alien low taper fade? The meme is massive. Is it easy editing for Jigsaw? Do you have to add a lot of stuff out? Oh, add a lot of stuff out, or do you color grading? How particular is he? So the thing with editing motorcycle videos is, honestly, people don't really want to see a super over edited motorcycle video. That's kind of a category where leaving it more raw is better. So when it comes to editing his videos, he makes it easier on me too, because he won't really record a bunch of useless stuff. Like he'll stop and start recording and give me like a bunch of clips. So I'll have like 20 clips to go through, but everything is like only a couple minutes long. So there's not really like the main thing that I do when I edit for him is I take out repetitive stuff. I take out just dead space where nothing's really going on, nothing interesting, stuff like that. I've made his intro and outro for him. But I didn't like, at the time when I made his intro, I didn't know if he was like gonna be okay. Actually, don't know if I can say all that. Anyway, moving on from what I was about to say, it's not really hard to edit for him. The only thing that the things that are kind of difficult are doing dual moto vlogs, and um, the hardest thing really is a lot of the time he's not able to like give me like a variety of videos to knock out on a day because he wants to have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule. How do you upload high quality on Insta? There's just a setting that you got to turn on. But yeah, he wants a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule, and a lot of the times I have to edit the the day before. Like I get the footage the day before the day that he wants it, so that can be kind of a problem sometimes. Just trying to get that knocked out like that night doesn't work. I don't know. There's a setting for me. It works for me. If your video is like bad before it gets into Instagram, you probably just need to export with a higher bit rate or something. Let me double check. Is it easy? Shack, it auto corrected. How many people want to put their content out here? Make vids about editing. Seems like they would do well. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'll probably, whenever the stream is done, I'll probably leave it up as a video for people to watch if they want to watch it. The humping clip is on Beat with the Hump. Yeah. W editors. Love the raw. You're a great editor. Thank you very much. Make the green light. Yeah. Honestly, like the most complicated thing I have to do with his videos most of the time is yeah, just green lights. Oh, sometimes he does actually have me research stuff. And sometimes I don't actually really know what he's talking about. Or like sometimes, hey, what's up, Seffi? Sometimes he'll have me zoom in on something too, and I don't even know what he's looking at because it's like so much smaller on like Hyperview GoPro than it is in real life. So like sometimes I'm not even really sure what I'm looking for to zoom in on. But yeah, overall it's pretty easy to edit for him. I'm usually pretty quick with it too, so yeah. Good little side hustle. It's not what I do for a main job, but it might be cool if we could go full time one day with that. But the YouTube's making it pretty hard for him to make money. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, guys, free smoothie at Smoothie King today. They're closing in an hour on my time. It's 8 o'clock, but yeah, I got a free smoothie. You gotta have the app. Liked the intro on the bike build when you had him lying there wagging his fingers. Funny. Wait, bike build. I don't know if I was editing. It depends on what bike build you're talking about. I've only been editing him for him for like a couple months, less than a year. How long to edit for him? I know 1 hour. It depends on how much footage he gives me. So if he gives me like an hour's worth of footage, like last night I was editing him and Yoda, and there was like an hour of footage to go through, and that I probably was editing for like 3 hours. And it's a video about him going through an abandoned military base, I think. Let me see. Smash the like button. Yes, smash the like button. Amazing editor. YouTube is not being skibbity riz. What's wrong with it? Is it my connection? Is it low quality? I don't know what's going on. Shout out to the 34 people in here. Pretty cool that you guys are all sticking around too. Roofless is really annoying. I have tried uploading from PC and iPhone, but still not the same quality. Roofless? I don't know what Roofless is. Free smoothies. We love free smoothies. Don't have one in Granbury. Can I join your Discord? I don't even have a Discord. Oh, wait, do I have? Oh yeah, I do have a Discord, I guess, but I don't even use it. It just opens by default when I open my computer. No, that YouTube is not being skibbity riz to oh yeah to him. Yes. Was I going? Oh yeah. So overall, I gave this guy a 2.5. Let's move on to the next video. I can also delete this. Actually, I'll probably leave it here because I might have had it there for something when I was trying to make the video. Alright, so anybody who's seen me in real life, not to brag, guys, but I kind of got one of the Giga Chad jawlines. But when I'm talking about clip aesthetics, like I feel like I look ridiculous here. Like, do I not look like I'm like 300 pounds? Like, the shiesty's giving me this terrible jawline, and then the jacket is way too big for me. So I have a huge arm. Like, this is like as big as people's thighs. So anyway, let's go ahead and watch it. This is another clip I don't like because it just, I don't know, it looks weird. But hey, showing off the beautiful eyes, you know. Alright, so this is one where I was talking about the music lining up. So you see how, like, the beat drops, I had marked it out. The beat drops, like, here, and then the wheelie's, like, here. So since I was kind of editing already. Oh, man, my computer's kind of laggy. Hopefully I don't crash anything. So then it's cut on the music, but then I would go even farther. You see how there's all this space here before anything actually happens with the wheelie? The way I edit it is I would take that space out too, and then look. So then boom, wheelie's popping up right on the beat drop. That's like a little bit of attention to detail that I look for. But let me, oh shit, Control Z. Let me get rid of that stuff and we'll watch it how they put it. So yeah, aside from that one little goof here in the beginning, the rest of it's pretty cool. So for the most part, I'll still give them half a star because they did clip to the music pretty good, but that one, like, I feel like having it on, yeah, audio is mid. That's what I'm saying too. Like the music choice itself, I also not the biggest fan of, but as far as like, I'm really just trying to not be biased about what they chose specifically, but more of like the editing capability to what they chose. And like, so I'll still give them half a point because they did do some like good chop ups to the rest of the music here. But I feel like it's really important to have a solid beat drop, and they kind of threw that one. So I'll give them half a point on music lineup. Color grading, I don't even know if they color graded it at all, which, to be honest, this still looks better than the one that is too harshly color graded. But since I don't even think they did color grade it, I'm going to give them no stars for that. Creativity and storyline. What do we have? Got a bit of it, you know, and we're going from like no helmet clips to riding. So it's a good like kind of transition in that way. So I'll give it it's not very creative though, but it's kind of something, so I'll give it half a star. Clip aesthetics. They use two clips that I think look a bit ridiculous. I mean, maybe I'm too biased against myself, but I don't like these clips, so I'm gonna. They used other good clips though, so I'll give them half a star, but full star is like only if I liked every single clip, so they get half. And then sound design. The only thing they did sort of sound design wise was choosing to keep the revving and popping in this clip. So there's really not much to it, but I guess since they kind of did something aside from just music, I'll still give them half a star. So for this one, we got all halves, so we got a total of 2 points. So we got 2.5 and 2 so far. Let me read the chat again, catch up what's going on. At least, hold on, wait, how far back am I? Looks like you're just wearing layers. Yeah, kinda, but I don't know. I'm probably like extra harsh against myself. I don't know. Maybe I have body dysmorphia. Sensor tube is sketch when it comes to the motorcycle and firearm content. It's becoming a growing problem. Yeah, see, that's the thing that's kind of sucks too, is like, I'd love to be able to do this stuff for a living one day, but like the possibility of it seems really difficult because I don't know, I feel like it's only going to get harder, you know, and they're probably going to like, I don't know how far we are from them just using drones to like police highways and stuff like that too, so it's like, I don't know. Uh, blush, bro. I like the AGV helmet better. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let me get a close up of this Voss helmet. I don't really like this. I like how the helmet feels, but the visor is hella dark, so at night I can barely see, and I don't really like this part. Um, but I just really wanted a black, like the yellow helmet just didn't really go with the purple bike, you know. But I've kind of been looking at getting this KYT helmet, honestly, cause the KY it's like $300, but it looks like a Pista. It looks really cool to me. But I want it in gloss black, and I can only find it in like either like painted designs or matte. And I don't really want matte because having this matte helmet made me realize I like gloss way more. Excuse me. Um, at least the wheelie is eating. Hell yeah. Race Star helmet on top, so sexy. I'm late, but I came from the IG live. Yo, thank you, sure. That's awesome editing. What program are you using for this? This is just CapCut. CapCut is it kind of says it really small up here on the top, but I used to use Premiere Pro, but um, I don't know. I had a allegedly a pirated version of it, so I was using it for free, and the new GoPros, like the 10 and up, I think, or maybe it's a 12. I don't know. I don't remember what I have. I have like either 11 or 12. Um, the file format that they output now, I couldn't use Premiere Pro anymore. But I realized I could use CapCut, so I just stuck with CapCut from then on. And like originally, there were some things that bugged me about CapCut, but I've got pretty good at it now, and I kind of honestly prefer it. Plus, it auto saves, so I've never had a problem where the program crashed and I lost everything that I was working on like I would in Premiere. Let's see. Audio is mid. Audio is awesome here. Where did you get your helmet? This is a helmet that Voss sent to me. I've got a discount code with them and stuff. It's a carbon fiber something. It's got MIPS or whatever. Uh, Finding good and royalty free music is annoying. Yeah, I don't know if this is royalty free, but not everybody. The thing is, they didn't have to use royalty free stuff. They could have used whatever, so I'm not sure why they didn't find something cooler, but it is what it is. Um, 12 wheelie clips is tough. Was there really 12? You counted? That's crazy. Candy and pearl paint have flop. Changing color isn't necessarily the video. My ZX6R has flop. Candy surf blue. I don't really know what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie. What's your daily driver? I've got a clapped out 2006 or 7. I don't know what it is. Lexus IS 250. It's got 260,000 miles and it shakes like crazy. I think something is wrong with the transmission. I have to like literally floor it for it to smoothen out. And I don't know. I honestly, the oil change is overdue. The shocks are blown out. The headlights suck. The rear view mirror keeps falling off, so I just have given up and I don't even put it back on anymore. Um, it's a beater, bro. And I want to just get a nicer truck, but I've just been not motivated to make payments because it's a paid off car, so I don't have to pay anything, you know. So knowing like setting myself up to pay more, kind of I don't really want to do. Um, Dog is laying next to you staring at the phone. He knows what's good, bruh. Your arms look big because you're swollen AF. Swole. I'm buff. I'm ripped. How do reflective visor do think? Whoa, am I? Whoa. How do reflective visor do thinking about? Dude, that made me feel like I'm having a stroke. Reflective. I don't know. I just dig the smoked out visor more, honestly. If there's any tint at all, you cannot see at night. No, that's not true. With my AGV, I could see pretty well. Um, and even with my Iridium one on my KYT, I could see really good at night actually. And then same for my ILM helmet, but this one is just super super black. Um, Race Star helmet's so expensive. What's the easiest way to get natural reflex of hitting balance point, like the reflex of almost hitting yourself? Like basically, bro, to get up there, like you pretty much just have to experience it until it's not scary anymore. But like to build a reflex, like you need to just basically start pressing the brake way before you ever need it, and hope that you drill it in enough to where like it becomes a reflex, and you actually use it when you do need it. You know. What's the easiest way to get over? Oh wait, you live on IG2? No, I'm not gonna hold my phone up to the computer. I mean, I could, but I'd rather people just come watch it here. You know, unless I just stayed live on IG and like kept promoting it or something. I could set up a tripod and do it, but my phone's charging, so I'm good. Crash Test Goat helmet had the two visors where the inner is tinted. Yeah, this has the same thing. It's got a drop down tinted one. I don't know. I think helmets look a lot cooler if they've got a tinted visor than a clear visor. I basically literally just do it for looks. How many pairs of Vans do you have? I've got a shoe rack that's holding like 30 pairs of shoes. The thing is, like, they don't last forever because I burn holes through them from doing foot drags on the R7. So, and it's unfortunate. Like, I really just need to find a guy who only has a right leg, because the right shoe is always fine, but the left shoe gets a hole burnt through it. So, like, if I could just donate one shoe, like, if I could just find one, like, somebody who just needs only a right shoe, it would be perfect. But I just throw them away because I don't know anybody who only has a right leg. I like CapCut because it's free. Yeah, I paid for the pro version just because there's a couple benefits to it that I thought were worth it if I just buy the yearly. It's not really that expensive. It comes out to like, I think it was like 70 a year. That's less than 10 a month, so yeah. You drive a 2011 RX 350. I'm not even sure what that is. I really don't know cars. It's a Toyota, you'll be fine. Yeah, I know, bro. That's why it's still trucking. The freaking Lexus is basically a Toyota, and it just refuses to die. Lexus ES 350. Hell yeah. Have full time job. Do you have a full? Yeah, yeah. I've got a full time job. I wrap cars. Yeah. Well, we do a lot more than just cars, I guess. We do like semi trucks, box trucks, signs. We do a lot of stuff. But primarily cars. Sorry, I have mega dyslexia. Jared is trauma dumping about his car. Hey, I mean, it's fine, bro. I mean, it gets me from A to B, and it's got a working AC and a working heater. My truck doesn't even have a working heater, and it's freaking cold right now. So, if can't complain, you know, as long as it gets me where I'm trying to go. That's what I'm saying, you know. Dude, stop saying like. Yeah, I wish I could, bro. I don't even know how many times I've just said it, but I really wish I could. I've been trying, and all it does is make me talk really slow. I don't know how to stop. Holy shit, man, that's a lot of sneakers. Yeah. Helmet with no tint is negative aura. I agree. That's a good way to put it. Don't even realize I'm hitting brake anymore. It's muscle memory. Yeah, like, you don't even have to think about it. And if you do choose to think about it, like, oh, brother, I said it again. Moving on. Mix match the shoes. Well, the thing about mix matching the shoes is I still have, like, I would need two right pairs of shoes, you know, because the whole point with the left shoe is that I keep burning a hole in them. Flexing the shoes. That's so real. Left shoe gets cooked. Yeah, see, if my knees were better and I could foot drag even, like, with the right leg too, then I could evenly burn them out. But unfortunately, the left shoe takes everything. Like commercial wraps for business, that's cool. People can give us, like, it can be their personal car or it can be fleet vehicles for commercial. We do all kinds of stuff. We love heaters. I love heaters. Yes, sure. Can't complain. How old are you? I'm 22. Like. Bring back Jigsaw Brad, the duo vlog. Dual vlogs are fire. Yeah. We probably would do it more often if they were easier to make. He's also gone all the time. Like, he's in Miami right now, I think. He just went to LA. Before that, he was in Colorado. Like, he's traveling nonstop, and I'm here working my full-time job, so can't really go travel like that. Does rapping pay good? I'm gonna start counting now. Yeah, y'all keep a like counter on me, bro. Don't count the one I just said, though. Does it pay good? I make 20 an hour. I started a little over a year ago at 13 an hour with no experience. And they actually trained me, and I learned a lot of stuff there, and I got pretty good in that time. I'm also learning from somebody who's really, really freaking good. He's taught me a lot. So uh, I don't know what the other guys there make. I'm sure if I'm already making 20 in around a year of being there, the guys who are better than me are probably making more, maybe like 25 an hour. I don't know. I'm not really sure what my potential is, but the way to make the most money would be to open my own shop. But yeah, the bra is all over. Yes, you're 22. You're old. Jared is my dad. Uh, Seffi, you told me not to expose your age, but I'm gonna freaking expose it right now, bro. I'm not even close to old enough to be your dad. If 22 is old, I'm straight up unk. You could give the shoes to somebody you don't like, so they feel like they have horrible luck. That's actually kind of funny, but I like everybody, so yeah. When did you start stunting? I think I'm getting close to like 3 years ago now. Sorry, there's nothing really going on in the background. I guess I could like mute this and let it play while I'm talking to y'all. Oh nope, that did not mute it. Whoops. Um, Rapping, you can also start your own. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like rapping, if you start your own business, you'll make hella money. Like one of the guys who works there, he was making I don't remember if he said 1,000 or 2,000 a week, but like you could work for like 3 days and like chill the rest of the week, if you're doing stuff on your own. But I just don't really have anywhere to do that, and I don't really want to either. I want to get really really fast at rapping before I would try to do my own thing. Um, so yeah. Stunt career. In your stunt career, what would you do differently if you had to do it all over again? That's a really good question. I would have never switched up bikes. I would have stuck with the same bike from the very beginning. Probably a 636, because now I'm doing, R7, and it's not really good for circles. If I had stuck with a 636 from the very beginning, I would have got way better, way faster. But I switched bikes a whole lot. Um, and because of that, because I was so back and forth and not really committed to one particular bike, I couldn't really master it, and it kind of extended my learning time. Um, but one thing I wouldn't take back is having a Grom. Having a Grom was really freaking good for learning stunts. Um, we already watched this one. I think we already graded it too, so I guess we'll move on to that. Oh, 47 people. We're freaking climbing the numbers, bruh. Um, what was I? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Yeah. So anyway, basically just sticking with one bike, probably a 636. One thing I realized when you say like, it's a confidence thing. So say things like it 100%, not 50. 22 isn't even that old. Yeah, I'm pretty young. I wouldn't say it's very old. I still feel like a kid. So you wrap your own bike and car. That's fire. I didn't wrap any of it. It's all paint. Unk Jar 7D. I hope that's not a bad word. You better not be getting me in trouble. Damn, bro. 3 years already killing it. I mean, I pretty much learned everything within like 2 years. I haven't really learned much new stuff recently, aside from just kind of getting more consistent with circles. Make sure it's not copyrighted music during the live. No pew pew stuff either. Yeah, something soon is probably going to be copyrighted, but maybe I'll just try to pause kind of often. That way it doesn't boot me. Um, buy however many cars to keep it running. When are you planning? So the thing with getting a supermoto is I need to post my Teleria for sale, and as soon as I get rid of that, I'll probably just go buy this KTM 500 that Riley has for sale, but I don't know. Will switching to stunt sprocket help with the progress and learning to drop back? It depends on what bike you have. If you have a FZ07 or something, then not really. It's already set up good. But if you have like a stock 636, then yeah, it's gonna probably help a lot. Get rid of that gay e-bike, Steffi. You, I don't even know what to say to you right now. Is Jared is deaf unk if you don't know what unk means. Ay. What's up, 56? I'm still a kid. Yeah, pretty much. We don't grow up. We just get more expensive toys. All right, before I keep reading the chat, let's react to the next video because we're only 2 of them in right now. I'm probably gonna have to keep pausing this. This is definitely copyrighted. By the way, let's go ahead and mention color grading. I don't know if it's been color graded, but I'm gonna give it probably 0. I don't think it's been color graded, so I'm gonna give it a 0. Or if it has, it's been like almost like negatively color graded because it seems like they dropped, like they have even less saturation and exposure. So yeah, 0. Next is music lineup. This is like the first one to really keep some bike noise going with the music too. You know, when I originally was going through this one, I think I had a problem with where this one ended, but now that I'm rewatching it, I think the critique that I had is not there anymore. Look at that, this guy thought it was cool. I'm giving him a thumbs up. It's a crazy abrupt ending though, so like, man, if I had a score for abrupt endings, they'd be losing points on that one. Let's see, music lineup. I guess that's worth a whole star because there wasn't anything actually wrong with it. Creativity and storyline. Let's see, what was it? There's really no storyline to it, and there's not really a lot of creativity either. Not a whole lot of clips used either. So I'm gonna give this one a 0 because it's kind of just like I'm basically looking for something that is thinking outside the box of a typical Instagram reel, and this one did not really complete that. Clip aesthetics, they used the one that I don't like, but aside from that, they chose some good clips. But since they used one I didn't like, I'm gonna give them half a star. And sound design, Squid didn't drop back. Hey, didn't I drop back in this one? I literally popped up and dropped it back right away. Look at that. That's a dip right there. Boom. I started dropping back again, but yeah, when I do staggered, I'm not really good at dropping back on staggered for some reason. Also, the camera car is like slowly getting away from me, so if I drop back, I'm just gonna end up even farther. Yeah, sound design. I mean, there wasn't really. I'm kind of looking for like things that go above and beyond, like sound effects, you know. And this one didn't really have any, so. Ooh, yikes. This one is a 1.5. Anyway, let me read the chat a little bit again. Lost my train of thought. Grandpa thing to say. Really? I feel like it's a pretty common thing. Slangs. Uncle is referring to uncle like they... Yeah, I mean, I know it's referring to uncle, but why? Why am I being called an uncle? What's like the thing with being an uncle that would... I don't get it. My uncles are all cool, but they're pretty young, so I don't know. Airly's bro actually 12 years old. Get rid of that gay e-bike. Thank you, Riley. Unk is like old person who you talk to, friends with. Oh, so it's like when you have somebody who by the way, add 2 likes to the counter right there. I just did that. So it's like, oh gosh, I just said it again. Well, I don't know if you can avoid saying it in that situation, you know. But basically, when you're young and you have a really old friend, that's kind of how it is in riding, actually. Like, even when I was like 19 riding, most of the people that I'm around are close to 30 years old already. Um, I was when you ride and you're young, you're kind of actually the odd one out. Um, Come out to Florida, Maine. If I could just go everywhere whenever, that'd be cool. But I'm gonna have to wait until I have like big money off of YouTube or something, you know. Just picked up a 2020 fully stunted Honda Grom. Can't wait to ride this summer. Riley's the goat. Thanks, Dom. I love the way you said that. We just get more expensive toys. Yes. Josh in the chat. If only if it was longer would have been tough. Yeah, it's pretty short too. Love that song. It's a it's a cool song. I just feel like the edit doesn't go that hard to it, you know? Like it's kind of like also I would have used a different section of the song. Like it's she cut it off before even hitting like the true like beat drop, you know? I sent a bone stock FZ07. What should I do? Sloppy tail mod, triple clamp, etc. like a budget build. Well, you don't really need a triple tree because it's FZ07s have dirt bar stock, so I would just throw pro tapers on if you want to have bars that aren't stock. Saggy ass fix I think is a good one. I guess that's what your sloppy tail mod is. Um, and I mean I just think cages are you can never go wrong with cages. You don't want to have a I'm going blank. You know if you crash or anything, you don't want to total your bike out. Cages can really save it. Um, let's see. 12 bars in it. Oh yeah, you already kind of answered for him. Didn't know you were doing an editing contest. I would have cooked. I didn't host it. Caleb hosted it, but because I think this was like a really interesting thing, I probably will host one in the future. I just need it to warm up, and I can like go get some clips and stuff like that. And I think his winners are being decided today. Is today Friday or Thursday? It's Thursday, isn't it? Ah, man, still gotta work tomorrow. Ugh. Um, what does sloppy tail fix help? So basically, the FZ07 message retracted. Spider, what are you saying? What did I miss? Basically the FZ07 suspension compresses like crazy when you do like when you dip and foot brake, and so you can like literally compress all the way to where the tire is like touching the tail of the bike, and it just makes it hard to stunt a little bit. So it's good to make it not compress so much. It's just a little. It's a pretty easy mod. Um, Hate the forks they use. Yeah, FZ07s and MT07s, if that's what you're referring to, should definitely have inverted forks. I don't know why they use those skinny, stupid forks. They should, if the FZ07, I would honestly rather have one of those than the R7 if they just had good forks for stoppies. Like, I really like having a naked bike as a stunt bike, but I don't know. They don't have good front suspension. 9 likes so far. You talking about on the stream? It says I have 34, but I don't know. Do you edit for Jigsaw? Yes. Dang, if you're unk, I'm grandma. Valentina is 30. Dude, you said like at least 20 times so far. Well, keep it counting. I probably just added a couple more. Oh, 18. Oh, that's what you've been counting, Sephi? Holy shit. Bro's trying so hard not to say like. Don't count that one. I'm just reading, you know. Real, he's doing good though. If you post another, I'll cook for you, sweet pea. Hell yeah. Thursday, you're doing good. 19. No name, like who cares? Ease up, yo. I mean, I'm trying to break the habit anyway, so, you know, if you guys want to hold me accountable, that's fine. Hey, I gooned to the person live streaming this. You know, I actually just looked up what that means the other day, and, yeah. 21. Oh, brother. 22. Oh, brother. Thoughts on KTM with everything. To be honest, I've never even rode a KTM, but I've heard that people who rode their first KTM after years of YZ and Honda and stuff like that were like, bruh, I should have done it sooner. So I need to try one. Uh, if you're Unk, I'm dead. I just bought a Gixxer 750 to learn wheelies. Am I cooked? Nah. I mean, I wouldn't choose any sport bike to learn wheelies. I guess if you consider the R7 one, I guess that's fine. But like basically, if you want to learn them, dirt bike or FZ07, uh, you'll be. I mean, you can be okay on a Gixxer 750. Gixxers actually have really good like control for wheelies. I'd probably say I might even like them more than the 636, or at least exactly the same. But it's, I mean, if you bought it specifically to learn wheelies, that was kind of not the best choice. Like if you're gonna specifically buy a bike to learn wheelies, probably get a Grom. But if you just bought a Gixxer 750 because you just want that bike and you intend to learn wheelies, I mean, you're probably fine. Getting an FZ07 soon. Any good 125cc starting bike recommendations for Europeans? I don't know. Do y'all have Groms? I don't really know what they have in Europe. um, Stopping now, getting tired, paying attention. Yeah, dude, I don't know. There's probably way too many to count. 23. Yeah, somebody will take over for you, though. We're on 23. Night, Jared. Love you. Work. See ya. Good night, buddy. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Give a thumbs up. Thank you for your answers. Grom teaches form because there's no power wheelies. Yeah, that's another thing that was like really beneficial learning to wheelie the Grom. I can literally wheelie the 636 in fourth gear at like 80 miles an hour on the highway because of like, oh brother, I just said it twice, didn't I? Because of learning the Grom technique that you need to be able to yank it up so hard. So like that applies to everything once you know that. So that's pretty cool. Better go like every video you posted. Thank you. Don't count that one towards the counter. I have a Grom and MT09. Never boarded the Grom. Yeah, I always enjoyed my Grom. The only reason I sold it for the e-bike is because I wanted to do more trail stuff. We were kind of all getting into like a phase of doing, brother, I said it again, doing that stuff and going off road and all that. And I knew the e-bike would be better for it, but I still wanted something small. So like a 450, I said it again. Oh my gosh. 450 is a little big and a little more noticeable. Like I don't want to get the cops called on me, you know? So that's kind of the benefit of the e-bike, except that it's basically a garage ornament because I never really ride it. Let's see, 24, 25, 25, 26, 27. Holy shagma. You sold it for the e-bike because you got a little gay. Yeah, okay. Took the Grom on a 5-mile paved trail at midnight. Straight piped peak fun. How about learning on a Ninja 300? The thing with weak CC bikes that are still full size, like it's still a big bike, being a 300, I think that actually kind of makes it harder. They're still fun to wheelie, they're still pretty like easy to control, but if you're gonna have a low CC, then I think the size should match. And also kind of the benefit of a Grom is like because the bike is so small, you don't have as much fear when you're trying to wheelie it, but you would have the same amount of fear on a 300 as you would on like a 600 because it's still just as big, you know? So yeah. Love my Grom, just chilling like times and doing random things. LMFAO, what do you keep saying? I keep saying like, that's what the counter is. CJ High in the chat counted up to 27, but I think I just said it a couple more times, so we're probably up to 30. Yeah. Turbo Hayabusa stunt bike build. Hell yeah. Alright, well, since we're all cut up, let's watch the next video. We got Fitz 4K.
Yo.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. Let's get into our grading a little bit. Well, hold on. Let's mention color grading. I'll just go in order of what it is. He definitely color graded. I think it looks pretty cool. It matches like the grungy vibe of the background. So we'll give him a star for the color grading, because I don't think throughout the thing anything looks. Oh wait. Oh, is this the one where it's like looks yellow? Said it again, by the way. No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. So I'll give him a full star for color grading. Um, I guess I don't have anything to take away points for the fact that he uses this lens flare transition way too much. So I guess I'll just have to point that out. But yeah, let's watch. Little camera click sound on that one too, by the way. Sound design. Plus that little what do you call that? Some kind of transition, like I don't know. I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows what that's called though, let me know, because I'm trying to download it, bro. I'm trying to use it. He's also got like a said it again. He's got a vignette on this border. Not really a fan of, like, it doesn't look bad, but I just would rather not have it. Yeah, way overused this lens flare. So I don't know which one I'm gonna have to, revoke a star for, but I don't know. I can't rate it too highly because of that. But anyway, we got color grading, we got music lineup. Music lineup is probably worth a point. I don't think anything was wrong with that. Creativity and storyline. I guess I'll throw in some creativity. So far, we don't have a lot. Of course, I didn't do this in order for everybody. But he is the only one to do something like this. Plus, he added that laugh sound effect. So I guess sound design, I'll probably give him a point for. I guess it's not like the most creative, but it's something. So I'll give him half a point for creativity. Clip aesthetics. He did not use anything that I dislike, so I'll give him a full point for that. And sound design. There's a bit of effort in here for sound design, so I would give him a full point, but I'm gonna drop it down to half a point because, like I said, the lens flare transition is just way overused. The reel is really pretty good aside from that. So I really just wish he didn't do that. And also I wish the vignette wasn't there. But aside from that, it's good. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. This is the highest rated so far. Oh, how does it end again? Yeah, that's actually a good ending too. Cuts out and music changes to like a different kind of sound. It's not like it's not abrupt in a bad way. It's still a quick ending, but it's a good ending. So points for that. All right, let me read the chat one more time. I can't wheelie hold my YZ250 for a long time. Buy the Gixxer 750 for more power so I can chase him. Nah, that's a terrible idea, bro. Don't use like the power and speed of a bike to learn to chase them. Just prioritize foot brake and height, and just learn to not chase. Don't be banging through gears so you can chase longer. Because at the end of the day, the skill of a wheelie is not based on how long you can wheelie. It's how much you can control it. Like, I would much rather see somebody in a lot popping a Grom up to 12 and scraping a Grom than wheeling like 5 miles because they can, start at 30 miles an hour and get all the way up to 200 on a S1K. Like, if you're having to bang through the gears to hold your wheelie out, you're not really doing it right. I'm his biggest fan. Hell nah, way bigger fan. How do you superimpose stuff onto the video? What do you mean? Superimpose? Are you talking about like this thing? Like I don't know what he means. Anyway. Oh, dang, the viewers are dropping, bitch. You're getting bored with me. Too flashy. Sound design was aight. Sounds nice, but a bit flashy. Yeah. Subway Surfers song been used? No. Excuse me. Did you get your $300 yet? No. Jason Derulo left me on red. Pretty lame. Do you color grade your YouTube videos or just record non-D-Log? I just use GoPro color for most of the time, but if the video doesn't look very good, like if it's just a crappy day or a crappy setting, I will color grade it a little bit, but for the most part, I don't go crazy with that stuff. All right, bro, gotta go. Hopefully you're still here. See you later. Stands for idiot. H stands for idiot. What? I don't. Forward. Wait. I don't know. But anyway, good night, Bree. What time is it in Texas? It is 8:42 p.m. GoPro Hero 13 or DJI Action 5. I don't really know anything about the DJI Action 5, but I know the Insta 360 Ace Pro or something like that has like incredibly good low light, and I think it's got 8K too, so that might be something I switch to in the future. You know, Fast Boy KC, bro thinks he can wheelie. I'm not sure who that is. What supermoto you think you'll end up getting? I don't know. I probably want a KTM 500, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind a YZ 450 or something, but preferably like a branch of supermoto that has 6 gears is really what I want, and probably if it already has radiator fans, that would also be good. Subway Surfer song would be fire while chasing a wheelie. Can't type. DJI 2:40 a.m. Holy moly, buddy. Yeah, you better go to bed. Just me. That audio is cutting out. I don't know. Hopefully it's not the stream. Don't speak about Fast Boy KC that way. Me? Because I don't know him? I didn't say anything bad. I just don't know who it is. Oh, Fast Flow KC. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who that is. That's the big bluff black guy, right? With the red S1000, I think. I can't remember. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Or is Fast Flow KC has the red BMW, but he's skinny, right? Like a smaller guy, I think. Oh, yeah, Fast Lane D. Yeah, that's the one that I just... Yeah, okay, my bad. My bad, guys. I haven't really been in, like, back in the fast bike community or whatever for very long. I mainly have been knowing stunters for, like, 3 years. Yeah, Fast Flow, you didn't say none talking about the comment. Anyway, okay, let's get back into Fast Flow KC is kick-ass people. Geez, I don't even know what he does that would be... What does he do that would be kick-ass? I'd have to go double-check his thing. Should we do that real quick? Should we just... I don't know. I need to start, like, a new one. Hopefully I don't freaking DDoS myself. Hold on, let me search up Instagram. Let's take a look at Fast Flow KC. Search Fast Flow KC. There we go. Hell yeah, check him out. Oh wait. Yeah, this is a pretty cool video. I just saw this the other day. Wow, my stream is pretty delayed. Holy crap, how far back is it? Oh my gosh, it's like 20... I think it's like 20 seconds late. Barely watch Fast Boys, just watch stunt riding, wheelie critiques. What critique about fast flows? Oh, holy shit, he's not even covering the foot brake. I'll critique that, holy moly. I'm gonna have to send him a DM. Look, I'm pretty sure that's his foot brake right there, and his toe is not even close to touching it. And he's real high to be not even covering it. That's crazy. How do I stream on YouTube? Well, I got it figured out. It's cool. Fastlane D is cool too. Jeez, just send him to you. Is Paul goofy in real life? Paul's pretty chill in real life, but I mean, yeah. I mean, he is who he is in his videos. In Brian's video, he mentioned not having the foot on the brake as well. What he did, he mentioned Fast Flow not having his foot on the brake. I'm sorry, I haven't watched. I know I should be watching Brian's videos it's nothing. He makes good videos, like, but I just don't really. I actually don't really watch YouTube that much. I watch a guy named Speedy play Modded Among Us when I eat lunch at work, and that's kind of all the YouTube I really watch for the most part. Aside from that, I really am just like making stuff most of the time. Perceptive of you, dude. Trophy. Yeah, Brian saw in the split couple seconds. He's like no foot on the brake or something similar. Just watch his brain rot. Yeah, I pretty much just look at Instagram reels and make stuff or do stuff. But yeah, I used to watch YouTube a lot. I don't really do it anymore now though. But I kind of need to get back into it just to, you know, uh, keep up to date with what people are doing. Ever meet Brian? I have met Brian. Me and him follow each other on Instagram too. I mainly met him. I pretty much just introduced myself to him a long time ago and bought a windbreaker from him. He kind of knew who I was back then because he was like, "Oh, you're the guy who wheelies 1000s, right?" And I was like, "Well, I don't have a 1000, but yeah, I do." I was like posting some more stock bike stuff at the time, but I think he didn't really know who I was still. And then I think he kind of knows who I am now, just probably from Jigsaw Bro talking about me. But I've still not really ever talked to him that much. So, yeah. 35, brother. Alright, let's get this video playing.
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. Never.
Low-key, I probably need to restart. I was honestly not paying attention at all. But let's go ahead and mention the color grading. How, like, they, in the process of color grading, either that or maybe their export settings, they have, like, messed up. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's, like, pixelated, and it's green in the shadows and, like, purple in the highlights of the pants. So, for the color grading... I mean, it's definitely color graded. This is the one where I was talking earlier about something was yellow, but I was not remembering correctly which one it was on. I'm probably only going to give this guy half a point for color grading, because, I mean, they tried, but I think they messed up a little bit. They didn't do quite that good.
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. Never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, do you see the road I'm out to my soul?
Okay, I'm going to pause just in case it's going to try to boot me for the music. And then let's resume here in a second. Dude, yeah, dude, PA's freezing.
Tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect. Do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling. Tell your demise, I'm with to my side to push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side, all I see is the sea of people that round.
All right, let's go ahead and pause. Let's talk a little bit about it, and then we'll let it finish. So music lineup. So we gave it 0.5 for color grading because it could be a little better, but it's not bad. Music lineup, I feel like it's doing fine with that. We'll give it a 1. That one's usually a pretty easy 1 for everybody. Creativity / storyline, I might go ahead and give him a full point. I mean, he's kind of trying to build some kind of story based around this, wherever he found this thing about, something about looking back. I don't remember. I don't know. It's probably like an anime thing or something. Bonus points for the effort of subtitling too. So I'll give him a full point for creativity / storyline. Clip aesthetics, I'm going to have to drop him to half a point though, because once again, using a couple things. These are fine. I don't know. This one's mid. This one's fine. This is the one I don't really like that much. Oh yeah, that one too. I just don't really like these that much. I feel like it just looks goofy. I don't know. Shiesties with like nothing else. I should have had my hood on or something. So probably 0.5 for clip aesthetics. Sound design. Uh, I don't think there was any sound design in this really. It's just an audio. I don't think he combined the audio. I think he probably. I don't think he made like this. You know, like what do you call that? Like a monologue into the song. I think he probably found that somewhere. So probably 0 on sound design, giving us a solid 3-star rating. So yeah, moving on to the next one. Drastically different colors into this one. Let me see what's going on with the chat. Rate your content. Sephi, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I don't really actually usually watch them, but you're a chill guy. So I don't know. I talk to you, but I don't know. A lot of the honestly, bro, a lot of the bike stuff I kind of scroll past. I don't really actually surprise. Like you would think I'd probably watch like a lot of bike stuff on my feed, but I really watch more like meme stuff. I'm not actually that interested in watching bike stuff. I just like making it. So, yeah. Sorry to expose it. Let's see. Brian loves his stock bike work. Love Brian's video. He hasn't been really uploading lately, maybe because it's January in Chirac. Yeah, probably. It's cold. Probably snowy too. He probably can't even really ride. I don't know. Too cold to ride everywhere. I mean, I could be riding. I don't know. I don't really want to. It's like 40. 40 is like right on the verge of, it's just a little miserable if you don't have all the right gear. And I don't know. Riding for me is really just purely for fun. And if it's not going to be that fun because it's really cold, then I'm not going to do it. Dirt bike is key to riding in the cold, even fun in the snow. Yeah. As long as you have one with knobbies. Power wheelies most of the time. Found his stance a little odd. It's the Ghost Atlanta meet. Timestamp is 10:09. Anyways, good night. Gonna go goon to Sophie Rain. See ya. Oh, brother. Have a good night, B. Let's see. Fast boy squids make everyone want to copy them, and then they just loop in the streets. PA boys in the chat. Chill dot. What does that mean? Iowa homies. My grandmom's actually from Iowa. Your beef probably comes from here. Or are they talking about Iowa? Y'all are just having a conversation with each other. Boring. I ride 5 months out of the year. You know, I actually know a girl who just moved down here from Iowa. Shy Fly. Or actually, I think she probably just changed her name because I think she doesn't have an R7 anymore. It's probably just Shy Fly now, I think. Yeah, she came from Iowa. Best stunt rider here? Where? Saw a vid of you wheeling the newer Gen R6. How does it compare to the 636 in wheeling? The R6 is like insanely hard, kind of. I mean, it's not really like insanely hard, I guess, if you're good, but if you're not very good yet, it would be like the hardest thing to learn on. It's pretty much gutless when it comes to low end torque, and I don't know, you have to give it so much sauce, you know, you got to give it all the beans to get it up. And to anybody learning wheelies, like, they're not going to want to rev all the way to red line to try to get up at like 20 miles an hour, you know. So like, it's controllable if you're already really good at wheelies, but like, you have to really know what to do. And also, the only way that you can really wheelie it out is pretty much to send it straight up into a dip and then like catch it from the dip and maintain balance point from there. If you were trying to like chase it up to balance point, it would really suck because you'd have like no power, and then boom, hit a crazy power band and then just fling up, and now it's all twitchy and it's just not enjoyable. But yeah, anyway. Drones watching highways for speeds, but he got a ticket from one. Ugh, that sucks. I don't like that. CJ, you got an active channel. Dang, nah, bro, she a baddie with the purple bike, huh? Who's a baddie? Me? Nice thing about watching other moto vids is seeing other tricks you normally don't see, like bunny hops or stuff Kyle Sliger does. Yeah, I mean, I watch a couple stunners like Juan and Tien Cisco and stuff like that. Uh, they do some crazy stuff. The thing is, honestly, though, for me to progress any more in stunting than I already have, kind of just, kind of just is at a point where like I don't know. There's a lot of risk of getting hurt, and I just don't really. I like the risk to reward the reward of learning these like super advanced tricks at this point, or combos is not really worth the risk of like mouse trapping and getting hurt. I already had a crash not that long ago. Sucked for like 3 days, but it wasn't too bad, luckily. But yeah, I'm kind of just taking the route of like what brings the most success to the social media, because that's really what I'm trying to build right now. And unfortunately, like stunting's not really as relatable to many people as like the stock bike stuff. So most of the time I make a post, it's gonna be 636 related, because that's just what is easiest to be successful. So if I'm gonna put the effort into making a video, I'd like to see it do well, I guess. And if I know that making a stunt video is always gonna flop, then I don't really want to waste the time on it. Let's see. She a Betty with the purple bike, huh? Nice thing about watching other oh yeah, get it, Jared. YouTube stunt rider best in class. I don't know. From a drone, that sounds new and disturbing. Yeah, for going 10 over. Bunny hops are dope. I can kind of bunny hop, but I don't really practice it that much, so they're not that tall. Ave Rides is pretty nuts with the bunny hops, though. Duh, Jared, you're a baddie. Well, thank you so much. Now the girl that just moved to DFW from Iowa. Oh, you're talking about, oh, she's a baddie with the purple bike. Is her bike even still purple? Does she have she just got a 636. I don't know if she even still has a purple bike. Yeah, okay. Anyway, moving on to the next reel or video. This one is actually my favorite. I don't know which one this is.
You like who you are, the man you've become. And you learn something along the way about the world and yourself. This is the age of knowing what you're made of and knowing how to get things done. So why would you let something like erectile dysfunction get in your way? Isn't it time you talk to your doctor?
I like how he chose to put the humping clip when he mentions erectile dysfunction.
Dysfunction get in your way. Isn't it time you talk to your doctor about Viagra? 20 million men already have. With every age comes responsibility. Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy.
Oh, dude, I didn't even notice that before. Check that out. So, as I'm getting on the bike in this clip, he cuts to a different clip which like obviously is a cut because the angle of the bike is facing differently, but it flows so well. I didn't even realize that he did that before. This is my first time noticing that.
With every age comes responsibility. Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for Do not take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain, as it may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Side effects may include headache, flushing, upset stomach, and abnormal vision. To avoid long-term injuries, seek immediate
The vibe of this video goes so well with the music too.
medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease or loss in vision or hearing. You didn't get to this age by having things handed to you. This is the age of taking action. Viagra. Talk to your doctor. See if America's most prescribed ED treatment is right for you.
That video is freaking great. I hope y'all like that. I think that was the winner. Don't you think? Solid 10 out of 10. That one's funny. Yeah, I mean, all right, let's get into the grading, because this is probably going to be our highest graded so far. The color grading, he definitely color graded it. I think it looks good. It looks natural. And in a way, like, in some of them, it looks a little... See, like here, it's like undersaturated. But I think it's intentional to really make the yellow pop. So I think it's intentionally, like, creatively like that. So I'm going to give it a full point for the color grading, because it seems to me fully intentional. I don't know why I'm, like, burping so much. It's probably the smoothie. Anyway, music lineup, give that a full point. I never felt like anything didn't match up in any certain spot. Creativity and storyline. Obviously he's got the whole erectile dysfunction Viagra storyline going here. Creativity, matching up the humping to the mention of erectile dysfunction, the cutting of, making it look seamless, getting on the bike, and just in general having an idea that was like so incredibly different from everybody else. Full point for creativity. Clip aesthetics. See, like, even though I don't like this one in a way, everything, but like I don't know, he chose one where I'm like looking a certain way. I don't know. See, the problem is I feel like everything is picked out still. Like, even though I don't look how I look in that one thing, I feel like everything is still picked out really strategically. So I don't want to like not give him the full credit for it. So I'm gonna give him a full point. Maybe I should give him half a point though. Nah. Eh. Nah, I'm gonna just be biased because I really like this one. And then sound design. Oh, see, here's I guess what prevents him from getting 5 stars is, as far as sound design goes, I don't think he created like the mix of the music and the voiceover, and there was no sound design as far as like what's happening in the videos. So for that, I guess he gets But the thing is too, if you think about it, like if this is an advertisement, you don't really want to distract from the advertisement with like music or bike sound or whatever. So I'm probably still gonna give it 0.5, which brings this one to 4.5. So yeah, I don't know. Guess it didn't have a full 5 stars. Unfortunate. 5 out of 5. Yeah, it should be 5 out of 5, but since I am rating off of sound design as well, I'm really trying to like cheat and give him a 4.5 because there was a different one that got 4, and I don't really want to tie it to it because I like it more. But yeah, let me see. Let's see what's in the chat. Stunt videos seem to do way better than speed videos do. I think the reason Broad does so well is he stunts, go fast vids, does some exploring vids, and actual personality. Well, on YouTube, yes. On Instagram, not really. That what I was referring to is more like Instagram, but also like, yeah, and I guess also if you compare it to like Brian. But the thing is with Brian is it's really what does the success is the moto vlogs. It's not really the stunting vids because YouTube really kind of penalizes that stuff. Although lately, everything's been going green really easy. So I don't know if they changed something, but maybe we're back in an era where you can kind of get rid of or get away with some more stuff. This one's funny. It's 10 out of 10. Let's see. Hilarious. Does he hate you? Why Viagra? I don't know. I think it's just funny. I don't think he probably even knows who I am, but it's just, I don't know. He just probably thought it'd be a funny idea. Actually, probably what happened is he probably saw this clip and just got the idea for that and just based the whole rest of the ad around it, or video, whatever you want to call it. Best in the chat. Love that vid. Why Viagra? Spit my drink out. Let's see. Here to say good night because I gotta wake up early. Good night, B. Let's see. Jared, can you give me a kiss? Yep. There you go, buddy. Brian has aura. Probably Trump back and wheelies are legal now. Hell yeah. Stunting and Fastboy instance that people are going to find Fastboy content more entertaining. People who actually ride find stunt videos more entertaining. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like if you wanna have like a successful Instagram, the fast boy stuff is just more relatable. Like when people see a stunt bike video, I mean, there's honestly a lot of people who don't even know what's going on. They don't know what the cage is or why it's there. They don't know anything about handbrakes. They think you have two clutch levers, stuff like that. So it's just not as appealing to the majority of people. And they think too that by having a big sprocket, you're just like cheating basically. And it's easy because you got a stunt bike, you got a big sprocket, and they think that it's like more skillful to wheelie a stock bike, but the reality is it's really not. I mean, once you know how to wheelie a stock bike, is pretty easy. It's just as easy as a stunt bike. But doing like all the stunt tricks that I do, like foot drags and spreader and all that kind of stuff, I mean, that's way harder than just your average wheelie. But the majority of people aren't going to know that. So anyway, chat's dying down a little bit, so we're going to start moving faster, I guess, to the videos.
There was a time when I believed
This is another clip I don't like. I feel like I look ridiculous.
in
Boom, you already lost points for that one, buddy.
humanity, and that time is long gone.
All right, let's start grading a little bit. So first of all, get me off of that clip. Color grading. I'm not exactly a fan of the darkness of the color grading, but I think it's meant to kind of match the deepness of the guy's voice talking or whatever. So I'm gonna have to rip open a new page on my. Dang, these pages are thick. Let's see, color grading. We got. I guess since it matches the vibe that I think they're actually trying to go for, I'm gonna give the color grading a 1 because it's not bad. It's just a certain type of vibe. I'm just not really as much of a fan of doing it that way. Music lineup, I think that's fine. Creativity storyline, I'll give them a point for that too because they're trying to create a storyline off of this
Time is long gone.
this talking thing, whatever's going on with that. Got some bike sound going on in here. There's not a lot of sound design in it, but there is some. I mean, they chose to keep the bike sound in certain spots. There's also like the transition into the song, which they definitely did themselves. I've never heard anything. I don't think anybody had already made this before, and I know that there was a little bit of like cinematic build-up sound effect in there, so I'll give them a 0.5 for that. Oh, clip and aesthetics. Yeah, and I already told them they lost points for that one because I don't like that clip. So 0.5, 0.5. That brings this one out to a 4. Which I don't. What was the other 4 I had? Let me see. It was the 4th video. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fits? Was it this one? Oh, wait. How did this guy get a 4? He way over you. I don't know. I guess I liked this one aside from the overuse of the lens flare. But I don't know if I like. No, I guess this one is good enough to tie that one. Yeah. I don't know. All right, let me check the chat again one more time. Somebody saying good night. Sign my helmet. Wake up early. Oh wait, I already read that stuff. Rather watch Grom stunts than Fast Boy stuff. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking the same thing. I was just watching it the other day, I think on one of my own videos, and I was kind of bored out of my mind watching myself go fast. I was like, there's really nothing going on here. Like, I would rather just listen to myself talk and, like, just narrating random stuff that I'm seeing or popping wheelies or doing stuff like that, So, next time I make a 636 video, I probably won't really be including any go fast clips. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. they've really been popping on YouTube though. That's the thing. So I'm kind of just trying to do what appeases the views, because I'm trying to build it, you know. Yeah, dude. Most people don't understand stunt bikes and what's going on. Yachts, go to sleep, ASMR, love the bike sounds. Discount codes for cynical clothing. I don't know any. I want a fresh hoodie. Gotta go, Braz. Peace out. Love the stream. Thank you, sure. Let's see. Sup, Jared. What's up? He's probably old. Who's old? Not me. Thing about fast boy stuff is you gotta be able to read traffic so you don't get wrecked. Gotta have flow. Yeah, I mean, I know how to do all that stuff. I can do it fine. But the thing that worries me is, like, I've had an oil filter pop off before, and so I'm always a little bit paranoid that my oil filter is gonna pop off again while I'm like weaving through traffic, and I don't want that to happen, especially while I'm leaning to the left, because the filter's on the left, and I don't want to slide out because I don't really wear gear like that. I love your stunt school playlist. Just keep rewatching them. Thank you. Glad I made it. I knew it would probably be helpful. Favorite Bible verse? Hold on, I have it. There's probably multiple, honestly, but I know what it's about, but okay. Isaiah 5:20. Let me look it up again so I can read it word for word. Isaiah. Wait, how do you spell it? I should know it better, but 5:20. Okay. It says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." So the reason that the reason I have that one on my Instagram is because I just feel like it's pretty applicable to the current times, you know, what people choose to say is good and what people choose to say is bad. Not to get like too political and everything like that, but I feel like traditional marriage, like wanting to have a family and kids and stuff like that, is important. I feel like OnlyFans is morally bad, stuff like that. And I think a lot of that kind of stuff these days is getting promoted or like acceptable, stuff like that, you know. It's like if it's not natural, like, I don't know. I think people are trying to say stuff is acceptable these days, and I don't think it should be. But anyway, Matthew 24:10 seems relevant these days. Yeah, all the bad stuff is becoming normalized. Let me see what Matthew 24:10 says. I'm pretty sure I've heard that one too. Matthew 24:10. I'm bad at typing. Why did it not pop up as easy as the other one did? And then many will be offended, will betray one another, and will hate one another. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Many will be offended. Ooh, pop in my neck. Can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh! Holy moly, did y'all hear that one? That was pretty freaking crazy. Alright, next video we got Hot Wheels. Why is it not playing? Alright, there we go.
I can't get enough of what you got. Good guys, you hit the spot. Try to let go, but I just cannot. So don't you stop, I need that.
That one's real short and abrupt ending, but let's go through it. So, color grading. I think the color grading is good. Give that a 1. Music lineup, I think that's good. We'll give that a 1. Creativity, storyline. There's nothing to me that really sets us apart from like a typical Instagram reel, so I'm gonna give that a 0. Clip aesthetics. Everything is good to me except that one's not too bad. I'll give it a solid 1 for the clip aesthetics. And sound design. There wasn't really sound design in it. It's just including some bike audio. So I probably won't give it any sound design points, which brings this to a 3. Oh yeah, he kind of overused the transitions here, which I'm not a fan of, and the abrupt ending. So I feel like a 3. I feel like a 3 is a fine score for it. Like, it's a good looking video, but it's just a couple tweaks I would make if I was gonna post it myself, you know. The sound is mid. Yeah, I don't know what the song is either, but I know Hot Wheels is Christian, so he doesn't want to make, which I am too, but I still kind of use like music that I don't go like too hard on like Christian music, but you can tell in this song he says,
Can't get enough of what you got. Good God, you hit the spot.
he says, "Good God, you hit the spot." So this is obviously like a Christian rap song, and it's pretty hard to find Christian rap that sounds cool most of the time. But hey, I still respect him for not sacrificing, you know, any moral standard to put a different kind of song, you know, that would be more secular but hit harder, you know. Loud crack. Oh, so y'all were able to hear that, huh? Bro Belt unalived himself. Kind of want to hear the first song longer. Oh, this one? Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool song. It sounds good. MIA Paper Planes, I think. How old is everyone? How long you been? How old everyone and how long you been stunting? I've been stunting like... Oh wait, you're talking about everybody? I think you probably know my answer already. Indie Tribe on one of your shorts. I don't know what song that even is that you're referencing, but I don't know. I always like find some random stuff. Good night, Jarvis. Alright, you guys ready to see my own reel? I probably should have went through my own one back when I had like 40 people, but hey, it's fine with me. Got the OGs in the chat right now. Alright.
I'm a psycho.
You're a monster. Your heart's an empty hole.
Let me pause it for a second because this is a Tyler the Creator song, so I don't want him to copyright me or something. One more pause. I don't know how long I can play copyrighted music without a problem. Mine's pretty long compared to most of them. There's a couple long ones, but mine's pretty long. Alright, so we'll kind of go through it. So in the beginning here, I added some nature sound, along with like the song, a different section of the song before it comes to the beat drop or whatever. Kind of playing low in the background. Then we've got this rising tension kind of sound effect that I put in here. And then it blacks out. And then these are like actual sound clips of the Grinch, to me crashing out with leaves. And like the story concept I was kind of trying to get at here was like the leaves are supposed to make me somehow go crazy, I guess. And then I just felt like this stuff just looked cool to the song. And then we start mixing in the wheelies. I feel like the color grading's on point, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, I didn't actually do it. But yeah, these are the clips that like Caleb actually sent to me. So this is actually his color grading. And I tweaked it like a tiny bit just so it wouldn't be exactly the same, but I didn't like fully do it from scratch myself. Obviously, me being me, I didn't use any clips that I didn't like, you know. And then we got this one. I think this is a good little touch. Just doing it to the beat of the music, or the la 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 la, you know. And then just another little crash out clip. Somebody in a different one earlier used the kicking thing, but they didn't use the second part. So like, it was random for them, but for me it kind of makes sense because of that part. And then like strategic ending, you know, to like put this clip, you know, I get close to the camera so I can black it out. Like I'm changing the opacity of the clip itself so it fades to black when my helmet comes in, plus this little car crash sound effect at the end. So yeah, I'll rate myself now. I know I'm gonna seem super biased, but I guess I'm rating everything based off of like what I was looking for when I made my own anyway. But color grading, you know what, here, so I don't give myself a perfect 5 stars. I guess I'll give myself half a point on color grading since I didn't actually do it, but it still looks good. Music lineup, obviously that's a 1. I'm precise about that, so I wouldn't mess it up on my own reel. Creativity, storyline, I'd give myself a 1 because nobody really did this type of thing, and I don't know, I kind of had like the whole Grinch storyline idea. Clip aesthetics, I didn't choose anything I didn't like, so I'll give that a 1. And sound design, I'll give it a 1 because found clips of the Grinch and like sound effects, all that kind of stuff. So if it weren't for the color grading, I know it seems totally biased, I'd be giving myself 5 stars, but yeah, gonna give myself 4.5 so I don't seem too you know, I gotta be humble, you know, I gotta be super awesome and sexy and strong and rich and humble. Don't forget the humble part. All right, let me check the chat real quick. Loud crack. Oh wait, yeah, Jeremiah 33:3. I wanted to look that one up too because somebody put it in the chat. Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me and I will answer you, and I will tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Hell yeah, brother. Luke Shales has a question. Did you ask it? I'm gonna have to go through and see if you asked it already. About to go to sleep. Oh no, I'm losing people. Oh, okay. Big fan. Good night. Oh, I said good night to Jarvis already. I remember that. Let's see. Peace out. Your wheelies are stopping short. Yours is like a full story, which is fire. Thank you. That's awesome. Fire. That's cool. Just keep stunting. I'm barely learning how to do circles. Dude, circles is like... Circles opens up like a whole new world of stuff too. And it's like kind of discouraging when you first start learning because... it's to me it was the hardest thing I had ever done when it came to stunting. It's like the biggest learning curve for sure, but once you kind of start getting it down, it kind of becomes addicting. George 70, go to church? Yes. I'm not like the most consistent about it, but I try to. Circles hurt my balls. I have reflexes to pull my clutch in and slamming it down. Oh, so you're doing sit down circles? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Gotta have balls of steel, like CJ said. Can't wait to wheelie the FZ this summer. Bought a sub cage yesterday. Your creativity's gold, dude. Thank you. Hopefully you guys are being honest and not just trying to say my thing is the best just because it's me. Give me your address so I can come steal it. Yo. Keep falling while doing circles. Yeah, it's just gonna take time. Best bike for a starter female, probably like a Ninja 400 or a Grom. But I have a few good ones. Jared sponsored me a cage. You know, Impact Tech actually reached out to me trying to see if I wanted a cage for my 636, but I don't want one on it. I'd rather have the frame sliders. Excuse me, I keep burping. The thing with Impact Tech though is like, I know a couple of people who've had problems with them. One of my friends' cage literally just broke recently, which it only has like 2 crashes, and then it fell in the grass and broke. And then Stunt 636. I don't know. Maybe if I traded my R7 for a fully built 636. And then my friend Danzy, he had an Impact Tech crash cage on his R7, and when he crashed, it bent into his fairings, which broke his fairings. And my other friend had an Impact Tech sub cage, which somebody kind of like bumped into him, and it cracked that. So it's like overall, the track record Impact Tech has for like my, even in my personal life, like I know like 3 people personally that have had problems with theirs, but like compared to my FMS, like never had a problem, never seen anybody that has FMS have a problem. Like I've never seen them bend or break, and there's probably examples out there, but personally I haven't seen a problem with them, so I'm just gonna stay away from Impact Tech and stick with Full Metal Stunts. I was thinking Ninja 300 or 400, but Jigsaw thinks a Grom, but I'm 5'6" and can lower a 400. If you're 5'6", you're probably fine on a 400. I mean, I know girls that are 5'2", riding 636s or 400s and stuff. They're tiptoeing, but if you're 5'6", you'll probably be all right, unless you have a lot of like height in your torso instead of your legs. Maybe you might still be tiptoeing, but yeah, you'll be fine. You're probably gonna drop it though, so put frame sliders on before you start. Everybody drops their first bike. I only give credit where it's due. Think your writing and editing is gold, dude. Seriously, if I didn't think so, I wouldn't be here. Well, thank you very much, sir. 5'6", don't lower a bike. You'll get used to it. Yeah, I think you'll be fine without lowering it. Never. Okay, I've practiced on a CBR and I was fine too. I own a ZX4R. RR, what mod should I do? I don't know, probably an exhaust. Those things sounds pretty sick. As far as like mods though, I usually try to leave everything pretty stock except for an exhaust. Why you got a RR? Dude, because the ZX4RR is freaking sick, bro. It's a 4-cylinder 400. They sound awesome. But they're freaking expensive though. They're like almost as much as a 636. You're good girl. There's this girl that can 12 o'clock a bagged out Harley. Yeah, there's a couple girl stunners out there. It's kind of crazy too, because like on the Harley, like they have no weight to wheelie those, so people who kind of gotta bounce them, like to see a girl do it that's like 100 pounds, it's a little bit crazy. Should I get a 650 if you have a dirt bike? Yeah, you'd probably be fine starting on a 650, but you also might get bored of it. I don't know, you might want something like a little, I don't know. I started off on a 600 and I almost died, so I kind of try to keep people from making the same mistake as me, because I'm kind of just lucky to be here. Want to get a Sportster so bad. Yeah, sometimes I kind of want a hog, but I don't know. Everybody I know has so many problems with them. Alright, now we got Lucidion's edit.
Spider Pig, does whatever a Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is.
Okay, pretty short, pretty abrupt ending. Spider Pig. Give it some creativity points, that's for sure. Let's see, color grading. I'm probably going to give him 0.5 on the color grading, because, I mean, it looks like he adjusted it, but it doesn't look, like, it looks, like, natural, kind of, but it doesn't look, really like it was messed with that much. Let's see, music lineup. Music lineup is a 1. That one's pretty much guaranteed to be a 1, as long as he didn't really mess up. Creativity storyline. I guess he gets some creativity points for the Spider Pig. It's pretty funny. Clip aesthetics. He did not use a clip that I dislike, so I guess he gets a full point for that. And this guy's Spider Pig one, I think, is actually in the lead to win the competition right now, off of viewer-based voting. I don't know who Caleb is choosing, but yeah. Let's see, and sound design. So there wasn't really any sound design in this one, so I guess we'll give that a 0. So this guy got 3.5. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Rev Roselle. This is one I like. Oh, wait, let me read the chat a little bit first. Bonkers. Started on FZ. RCS 14 or 16 on the R7, and is it to a mono? Yeah. So I run a 16 to a R6 mono block. I had a 14 when I first got the kit, because I bought the handbrake kit as like a whole thing from Twin Stunts, and they sent a 14. I guess you don't really get to choose which one you get, or maybe you can, and I didn't know. I don't know. But I think 14 was just too squishy to me. But I've seen some people have a 14 that hits better than my 16. So I don't know. I don't know if I just need better pads or what I need. This one's cool, like the beginning. Can't go from Peter to the bike like that. Yeah, it was a pretty smooth transition though. Gotta wake up at 4 and do the Lord's work. I'll chug a few Red Bulls. Yeah. I've actually got like a whole case. I had like a 24 pack of Red Bulls. I asked for it for Christmas. And they're running out. I don't have too many left. I'm trying not to drink them every single day. It's lights out for me. Love to stream. Thanks for watching, Bray. This will probably be, now that I know how to set it up, I'll probably do more in the future. I might stream playing some COD or something if my Wi-Fi and my computer can handle it. Although actually, I don't know if my computer could. I don't know. It can handle playing the game, but I don't know if it could stream it at the same time.
3 things you cannot outrun in this world, folks. Death, taxes, and me.
Commander on this op. It's Philip Graves. Call sign, Shadow 0.
Alright, so this one's pretty cool. I like this one. Color grading, first to rate on. Unfortunately, this color grading is just a bit too harsh. It looks like insanely saturated. Now, I did keep the purple still purple, because the other one was color graded like too harsh, and it made it blue. So this one is still purple. I haven't done like 0.75 of a point yet, but I might give him that, because I don't feel like half a point is justified, because I've done that to other people. Like, it's still pretty good, but it's just like a tad too much. But I'm probably just going to keep it consistent and give him half a point, since it's not really like on point, you know. Music lineup, solid point. Creativity, I think we can give him the creativity point for this.
3 things you cannot outrun in this world, folks. Death, taxes, and me.
3 things you can't outrun: death, taxes, and me. Hell yeah, brother. Give him a point for that creativity. Clip aesthetics, solid point for that. He didn't choose anything I dislike. Sound design, there was really no sound design in this, so I guess that's a 0. So another 3.5. This tied the Spider Pig. What are y'all saying that's getting retracted? Am I able to view it? I don't know why I'm not able to view it. I don't even know what y'all said, if it was bad or not. But don't be saying bad stuff if you're saying bad stuff, okay? What you do for work, Bray? I do car wrapping. Peace out, dog. You leaving, CJ? Have a good night if you're going to bed, Bray. Oh, but we only got one more, CJ. You gotta stick around for this one. Just one. It's the last one, okay? Check that out. A little bit of rotoscoping, huh?
Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
CJ caps too much. He's probably still watching. Probably. Bro caught me slacking. This one's pretty freaking sick. The ending of the sound is not it, but is tough. Wait, this one? I don't know which one y'all are watching at the... Yeah, you're probably talking about Rev Roselle still, right? Okay, let's start grading text. So first off, 12... I'm saying 12 because he's number 12. There's 12 videos. Color grading, I give that a full star. It's pretty cool color grading. I'm digging it. And it matches like the vibe that he's got going on with the rest of the video. So it's like, even if I disliked the color grading, as long oh gosh, can't talk. As long as it matches up, it's fine. Caleb announced the winner. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check who it is. Just in a 1 second. What was my second thing? Oh, music lineup. Yeah, music lineup, solid 1. Creativity and storyline. He's definitely got that going on. Plus the fact that he put in the effort to rotoscope me out so he could put words behind me, pretty cool. So definitely got the creativity going on there. Clip aesthetics. Ah, man, he used the one that I don't like, though. That's the thing. I've been giving everybody else 0.5 for it, so I guess I'm going to have to give him 0.5 too. Got to be fair, you know. And lastly, sound design. Definitely had some sound design going on, so that's a solid point. Giving him 4.5 stars. Let me point out a couple things, because I don't even know if y'all can tell what all he did. So, start from the beginning. I like the mix of like slow-mo and normal speed stuff too. And then, of course, that's pretty cool. Which, it says Slaughterhouse because later in the song it says something about Slaughterhouse. Lucidion won? Well, Lucidion won the people vote, or he won the Caleb's vote? Because I pretty much knew Lucidion would probably win, but I don't know who Caleb chose. So he throws in like lightning kind of sound in there. Got this whatever, you know, transition with some sound. He put a swoosh sound effect on that zoom in. I'm not really a big fan of this zoom in because then you're going from this kind of lower quality shot to a really sharp shot again. But it is what it is. I don't know if y'all caught on to that, but he put in sound effects for like the sound of my gloves flexing. CJ says, ain't no way that's a girl, probably 50-year-old guy watching his mom's basement. Nah, Valentina's my girlfriend. So, she's a girl. I actually met her by saying that I would teach her how to wheelie. We never really, I tried like probably with 3 sessions to get her to wheelie, but hasn't really gone the best so far. Oh, also right here, he's got a like to the way that I'm moving, he's got a sound of like breathing. Isn't that crazy? And it sounds like there's like wind or something. Like it sounds like what it looks like, you know? Also, he just put a totally different bike sound in here. I don't even know what bike this is. It sounds like a 1000. But it's not me because it's revving here and I'm not revving. But then another clip of like going full speed to slow-mo. It's pretty sick. I like it. Guys, by the way, Valentina's 30 and I'm 22. Did I score or what? Oh my gosh, she cooks for me. She got the freaking most banger meals. She says, the only complaint though is that I always say her food is bussin', but I also say like Whataburger's bussin'. So she says I gotta come up with a a new word for what. Oh gosh, my train of thought is bad right now. I got to come up for a new word of like how to rate her food. So what can I say if I say like a sweet and spicy bacon burger is bussin'? What can I say about her food? Like how do I say it's better? You know, say her food is busting. I could. Is there anything else in this? He's got bike sounds going on. Click a click. He's got some click sound effects with it. With a pretty good ending too. Definitely deserving of a 4.5, I think. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let me catch up on what's going on in this this down bad chat. Valentini Stunt. Looking like eggplant in the shiesty. Sorry, did her dirty. Need a series teaching Valentine how to... You know what? I've actually thought about that, but... it's gonna take a while. She's scared to commit to like really dumping the clutch with some gas, you know? Like every time I'm like, more gas, she gives it the not any more gas. So next vid teaching my girlfriend how to wheelie. I've been thinking about doing something like that. I need to do it with like a wheelie machine though. Like Riley's Power Sports, he's got a wheelie machine built, but they just need to adjust something on it. So he gave it back to the guy, but the guy's like taking forever. But once that's done, I probably could take her up there and teach her how to wheelie pretty quickly, because like having a wheelie machine like that really takes the fear out of it. And this one's like a stationary one. It's not one like the one that I made the video with where it's like training wheels. So I think she could learn really quick with that. Them vans clean. W Valentina, she's a keeper. Hell yeah, bruh, getting these MILFs. Well, she's not a mom. How do you lighten dark GoPro footage and CapCut? You would go to adjustments right here. You'd add an adjustment, and you'd go down to exposure, and you'd crank up the exposure. Or whatever you can try to do. You can also do... Is there not a brightness one? Anyway. Food is busting. Say it's bustacular. Ooh, good idea. Her food is coon-worthy. No name, I thought you were going to bed. You came back? You woke up already? You having trouble sleeping? You got some nightmares? You could have a mini Jared stunting, though. I know, right? It's time. Probably not time. I'm only 22. Maybe in 2 years. How about that? 2 years. Willie Machine will be good. Mini Jared will be sick. Uncle Gizzard, bruh. Willie Machine is dope. Jigsaw, bruh. We need a mini Jared. Get busy tonight, Jared. We don't live together, but who knows? Maybe soon. Maybe not. Maybe soon. Maybe not. I don't know. Dude, I lost my goon, so I can't go to bed for another hour. Oh, brother. Anyway, yeah, we are not soon. Okay, not soon. Okay. I thought you wanted one soon because you're 30 already. My bad. Tomorrow is happening tomorrow. 9-month count starts tomorrow. Anyway, we are officially out of videos. Should I launch Call of Duty and see if my PC is capable of playing it while I'm streaming? I don't know. Oh shit, did I just close out YouTube? Oh no. I wonder if it's still streaming, even though I closed out of it. Uh-oh. How do I... It's still going, but I don't know how to actually, like, manage it now. Live. Okay, this is interesting. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna end it now. Okay, well, anyway, since I messed something up and accidentally closed out what I wasn't supposed to click out of, I'll see you guys later. I think I can close this from OBS, so thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll probably do this again sometime.